to your success. So knowing where the price is going to go to is absolutely key. So we're looking at the DAX today. Is Tuesday the 19th of February 2019, and each day what we do is we have to, what I do is I have to plot the points of support and resistance, but guess what, they're not where most traders think that they are. Okay, so a lot are looking at resistance 1, these usual places, pivot, etc., support 1, and so on. Okay, so I have different lines of support and resistance, different trend lines, etc., which you can see either horizontal or diagonal trend lines. Okay, now if you know where the price is likely to gravitate to, it makes your life as a trader so much easier. The power of knowing this is that you can just automate everything, so you don't always need to be at your trading screen. You just need to know where the price is likely to go to, and then you can automate and then go off and do whatever you need to do. So today, as an example, the DAX was doing its usual thing earlier in the morning. Okay, so this was 7 o'clock, and this is a 1 minute chart. The price came down. See this level here, this line of support here, it came down, just touched this. But here's the thing, I knew that it was, though it had been oscillating for a little while, and then at 8 o'clock the market started to shoot up, I already knew that the price was likely to gravitate at some point towards 11,366. In fact, it was just inevitable that it was going to surge and just touch that level. Okay, so I'm going to show you what happened. So this is where the price is oscillating. It came down to 11,269. Okay.
Alert triggered.
Just going to close these. The market is still moving. So what we saw, these are all 1 minute candles. This was around 8 a.m. Okay, so the FTSE 100 had opened at that point. Now it did go as far as this point here, which is around 11,355, before it dropped all the way back down to 11,285. Okay, so 70 pip fall there. But what I had done, I had already set my target and went off to the gym, and I set my target at 11,366. Okay, so look at what happened. So this is whilst I was out. The price dropped, and then it started to make a surge and raced towards 11,366, this point here. Okay, so it's a real quick rush towards that, literally within, what was that, I mean, we're talking 5, 6, 7 minutes or something that it took just to get from all the way down here to 11,366. And then what happened was, for me, I took the cash. At that point it wasn't there, it was all automated with a limit order. So I took the money at 11,366. I wasn't at the trading desk at all. And then see these all 1 minute candles. As soon as it hit that point, this major target point, as soon as it gravitated towards that, needed to test it. It was inevitability, it needed to test it. And then look what happened next. The price just dropped again. 1 minute, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So within about 15 minutes or so, the price dropped all the way back down to 11,277. So had I not automated everything to just take it there and left the trade open, then all the money that I would have made as it came up to there, I would have just given back to the market and more, because it just dropped there. So what I want to do in this training is just emphasize how important
Alert
it
triggered.
is to know where your target points are. It is key to your success as a trader. It really is. It's just so key. And look at this as well. To see that one? See earlier, 8 o'clock, touched that point, although it did go all the way back up there. Here was another opportunity to buy the DAX from 11,269, okay? And then it did go back to 11,317, came all the way back down again, and then it did make a surge back up to the about 11,330. But at no point today had the price got anywhere near 11,366 again. So it did that. It had that mad rush towards it. It just couldn't resist it. It had to test it. And it was, I mean, if we looked at this on a 5-minute chart, it would look like a kind of like whipsaw. Let's just have a look at this. So this was this morning. Let's zoom in on this now.
Alert triggered.
There we are. So there we go. There's that candle, okay, on the 5-minute chart. So let's just expand this a bit more. Too far. There we go. Okay, look at those candles. These are 2 5-minute green candles. From here, in fact, the lowest point there, 11,283. Earlier, 8, it went to 11,269, and then, and behold, those 2 5-minute candles, pulls back again, and then boom. Okay, it just spikes there, and then it comes all the way back down. So these are those 2 5-minute candles. So that just looks a bit different for you than that 1-minute chart that I showed you before. Okay, so you know that just happened so quickly, but because I'd automated everything, I banked the money just there. Okay, and I wasn't even at the desk, so I didn't have to do any hard work at all. In fact, I was doing some hard work lifting in the gym. That was but that was a lot harder than trading. So that's the important thing in this training. Is just to get that point across to you, because you know it raced 11,366, fell by 75 pips straight after from here all the way back down to here, 75 pip fall within literally space of like 15 minutes. But here's the thing, I mean, I took the cash off the table at that point, but I'd already seen this the night before. So today is Tuesday the 19th of February, and the night before, on the Monday, I actually just posted in the Financial Traders Cafe community saying just be prepared for the DAX to hit 11,366 in the morning. So I'd actually pre-warned people to basically just set everything up just to you know take the money as soon as it hit that point, and so hopefully a lot of them made a nice bit of money as a consequence of that. And now tomorrow being Wednesday, let's just change this to 200 units now. So this for Wednesday, the 20th of February. Providing there's no negative news in Asia or anything overnight, I would anticipate
Alert triggered.
The DAX perhaps making another run towards. Let's just change that now. That's better. Another rally towards 11,366 again. All right, it may test it one more time and try and make a breakout from that point. Okay, so you know, heads up, that could happen. But by the time you've watched this video, you may have missed that. But the whole point of this training is all about knowing where your support and resistance lines are, which are key target points for you to take money, key points for entry, etc.
Alert triggered.
So So watch out for those. If
Alert
you've got
triggered.
real charts, then I have mine in specific places, specific strategies, and they are massively consistent. I mean, we clean up a lot of the time. Sometimes the markets are messy, but when you've just got those days, trading is a complete breeze. It's a lot of fun and very, very profitable if you know and you've got your strategy right and you have that monk-like discipline of just automating stuff, not just getting caught up in the noise sometimes in the day. It's an absolute breeze sometimes trading. Wonderful. So hope you found this training useful. If you did, then please click the like button. If you've got any comments to make, then please make comments. And if I can help you at all, then let me know. You can always send an email at traders@financialtraderscafe.info. I've got training going on all the time. If that's something that you feel you may need, I do a lot of coaching, and the whole purpose is basically to help struggling traders or people just starting out and getting them on the right track to making a real success as a trader, whether they want that as a part-time income or full-time income. I trade full-time, but really, what does full-time mean? Maybe, I don't know, sometimes 6 hours a week, sometimes 10 hours a week. That's me full-time trading. But it's all about having the right preparation, looking at things the night before and early in the morning in case there's been any movement in Asia over the night, etc. Because you'll see that for day trading, I trade the German DAX. That's my baby. That's the thing I've mastered more than anything else, having traded all sorts of instruments over the years. The DAX is absolutely perfect, and all you need to do once you master it is to just scale up your trading positions as your trading account increases. Okay, so I'm going to shut up now and look out for the next training video. As I say, if you do like it, then please press the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the Financial Traders Cafe channel, then please do so. If you want to join the Financial Traders Cafe community, then please do so. And I look forward to speaking to you again soon.